Alrighty, hey, what's going on, guys? Justin here from OGN. So today I want to talk about the Killzone visual design book. Now, this visual design book is a little over a foot high, or foot long, about just under 10 inches wide, 2 inches thick, 208 pages, all full color. Now, this version I have is the limited edition, so this comes with the Stahl Arms certified art giclée. And it's limited to 1,000 hand number copies. So if you're watching this video now, you might want to pick it up right away. If you want the limited edition that comes with the giclée. So what's in it? So the limited edition comes with, this is the box. First of all, I'll show you guys the box. Killzone Shadowfall, Killzone visual design, Guerrilla Games celebrating 15 years of Killzone limited edition. And that's right too. It's not just the Shadowfall, the newest release. It's actually the entire Killzone series. So let me go ahead and get this box open. So this is basically just a cardboard box. I mean, it's thick. It's not like it's some, rinky-dink little thing to just kind of throw it in. But so if you just get the plain Jane version of the visual design book, this is all you get. Just this book here. Like I just kind of went through it, 208 pages of art. But if you get the limited edition, it comes in this cardboard little case here, and then you can unlock this here. This opens up. You put this in some sort of like wax paper, I'm assuming to prevent from the ink running and getting all messed up and whatnot. But this is the giclée that comes with it. Now I have number 457. It's out of 1,000, and it's the Stahl Arms Factory. It's like a concept art. Maybe it's a game render. In case I'm trying to let it focus here. Now again, I'm filming this on a 1080p camera, but like this is never gonna look as good through the computer and through the cameras as it would if you were holding it in your hands. It looks really good. I mean, it's nothing fancy. It's not like someone drew it and you got a one of a kind. This is just printed on a fancy inkjet printer on fancy paper, but it is cool. It comes with it. I don't know if it's worth the extra money. That's up to you. But I'll put this back away. Yeah, actually get this right out of the way. So, the book itself. Alright, so what's in it? So the book basically starts off with a story of how Guerrilla Games was formed and the first original Killzone game. Now, basically it goes from, like I said, even before Guerrilla Games was formed, and very super early sketches from early ideas, early designs, what else they were working on at the time, the formation of the company. Basically a lot of very early stuff, and obviously they combine that, combine the story with all wicked early sketches and ideas and such. And also, so you have the timeline here. Just go ahead and skip ahead to a random page. I can show you something. Okay, so perfect example. So every other page or so will have a picture of something or whatever the chapter is about. And then they'll have a paragraph. Let me see if I can't get a little closer. You guys can see that. So this is the art on this particular page. This is showing Helgen and how Helgen was getting ripped apart from the Petrosite. And it also has a paragraph. Now, this paragraph, this is a internal document from the weapon design guidelines for Helgas weapons. Now, every other page or so will have either a quote from an artist or art director or a person at Guerrilla Games, or from their guideline stuff. So like this is the weapon design guidelines. They have a book on the Helgas design, on VSA design, VSA weapons, everything. Basically everything has a set of guidelines, and they take quotes from those books and they take quotes from the artists and art directors and try to tell a story as you read the book. So it's not just, not just looking at a picture book. I do have some bookmarks and some stuff I wanted to show you guys. First one here. So this is just one of my personal favorites. This is in the 3rd chapter, I believe. They're talking about characters. that actually is Scarlet Vasari as a young boy. And then, of course, you have Johann Stahl. But the reason why I chose this one, because one of my personal favorites was they actually show all the Killzone ranks, which I didn't even know this existed until I got my hands on this book. But all the ranks in Killzone for Helghast, for people in the Stahl arms, special insignias, and all different uniforms and such. That was just one of my personal favorites there. Another one, so this is foldouts. There's a few foldouts in this book. This one's just a three-pager. There's a couple in here that are 4 pages where both sides will actually fold out in a really long photo. Everything from sketches, concept art, to in-game renders. Let's see what else I have. A couple of them bookmarked here. Again, this is just another one of my favorites. This was a concept art. They're fighting the huge walkers in the background. You can see the 2 VSA guys in the field running up to the walkers. Now, again, guys, if you had this in your hands, I can see through the camera it looks much better in person. You know, the camera and the computer screen is never going to be able to really show what it looks like if you had it. There's also these weird, they're like clear paper, almost clear paper. And what they do is there's ones on vehicles, there's one on characters, there's one on weapons. This particular one here is a weapons one. There's a few in the book, but you can see like whatever machine gun or whatever gun that is. And then, like I said, it's clear, so you flip it over, and now you have basically the reverse side of that same weapon. So there's a couple of them in here that are like that. I've never seen that in an art book before. But that was pretty cool. And one more thing I have bookmarked here. Oh yeah, this was just one of the things I wanted to read. So this scene here, I'm sure you remember this from Killzone Shadowfall. This is when the bomb explodes at the VSA headquarters. All the people are frantically running around. All the stuff's flying through the air, all the debris and whatnot. But the paragraph for this page, this is from the art benchmark proposal, Killzone Shadowfall. It's an internal document at Guerrilla Games. And it just says, interior space shootout, 2 sides taking cover, flanking maneuvering, gun-mounted spotlights casting volumetric light beams, concrete walls ripped open, glowing holes in metal panels, sparks with every impact, grenades go off, tiles on the wall smash, glass breaks, larger scale destruction, dust settles, fire burning, smoke filling the corner of a room, light falling in through broken windows high up, HGH gets hit in the chest, pink mist, dud and blood spurts, HGH is blasted backwards, dynamic props on shelves shot up, shit falling down. A direct quote from the book here. And that was basically the proposal for this scene. So there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff in here, mainly concept art and such like that. So my opinion on this, first of all, I'll tell you the price. So the basic edition is $50 and the limited edition is $130. Now it was on sale. This is the reason why I picked it up, because it was on sale. I didn't want to spend $130 bucks. I didn't really think it was worth it, in my own opinion. But it's self-worth. You know, it's what you think it's going to be worth to you. To me, it wasn't worth $130. I think that I picked it up for like $80 or something like that for the limited edition. But my opinion on it, I enjoyed it. I thought it was that's the word I'm looking for. Very informational. You see, like I said, a lot of stuff I didn't know, like how Guerrilla Games was formed and their early concepts and how Killzone actually came about was very interesting to read. There's a lot of stuff in here I didn't know. I definitely enjoyed it. And again, this is like a coffee table discussion piece. It's something you leave out, if a game or friends come over and they see the Killzone book. It's a conversational piece. I think it was a good purchase, and I'd probably spend the money again, knowing what I know. Where can you get it? You can get this on PlayStationGear.com. It's basically, I think it's like gear.playstation.com. Is where you can find it. Like I said, the regular edition is $50. The limited edition is $130 right now. If I was you, I'd wait till you're on sale. Wait till it's on sale to purchase it, unless you really want to spend $130 on it. Basically just my final opinion on it, whether you should buy it or not. If you're a super fanboy of Killzone Shadowfall, It's definitely worth it. I'm a huge fan of Killzone. I have all of the Killzone games, played them all as they were coming out. Bunch of Killzone memorabilia, so this to me was a no-brainer in purchasing this. If you're someone who's just into gaming, into concept art, into behind-the-scenes stuff, you know, if you're an artist yourself, I think it's definitely worth it, whether you're into Killzone Shadowfall or not. There's a lot of cool stuff in here. I think overall, it's just definitely worth it. Alright guys, so if you guys are interested in some more Killzone Shadowfall stuff, go ahead and click on the video at the end of this video to check out my Killzone Shadowfall dog tag. Now this is a, there's only one of 20. They gave it away during the Killzone Shadowfall competition. I'll go ahead and tell you the story behind this little guy here. If you guys want to see some other content for Killzone Shadowfall, such as a walkthrough, a collectibles guide, or the complete trophy guide, you can go to my channel where you can find my Killzone Shadowfall playlist. Also guys, don't forget to comment, like, and hit that subscribe button to see when I upload new Killzone Shadowfall videos, as well as first impressions, playthroughs, trophy guides, reviews, and a whole lot more on a bunch of other games. Thanks for watching. So back in 2014, it was actually in March. It was March 4th to March 12th. Guerrilla Games hosted a competition called the Open Trial Week competition. Basically ran for a week. Now there are 4 categories to place in. It was most points, most kills, most headshots, and most mission wins. And they gave the dog tags away to